enjoying the conference so far? Yeah.
Ihan sairaan
Don't
hyvä.
run away
Ihan
yet
sairaan
because
hyvä.
I have some really, really important things to tell about the Finnish sauna. So, about the health benefits and culture and so on. I have a few slides about this. How many of you have already been to the sauna section there? Wonderful. So, if you think of sweat bathing around the world, this is a tradition that on a certain part of the world, if you just like draw a circle around the world, you can see that this kind of tradition usually takes place in the northern parts or over the equator, where you definitely need a sauna to warm up. Here in Finland, saunas have been used to heat your homes before electricity. There's different traditions, some of them are more religious than others. But I want to tell you about religion. In the 15th century church, it was the dark ages of sauna in Europe. Sweat bathing was across Europe. Everywhere people were doing sweat bathing. But the church thought that this is some kind of, evil work, working with evil forces to sweat. So they thought it's kind of pagan and it's some weird rituals that are going on there. So they banned sweat bathing basically across Europe. But it survived in the north where the church, I guess it was too remote, some weird people living in the forest and caves. So sweat bathing survived in Finland, despite the suspicions on paganism and all that. Actually, my ancestors were selected by the Pope as one of my ancestors in the 15th century was considered to be working on witchcraft. So I guess some of those genes are, flowing down on me, that I'm doing all this biohacking today. But one of my ancestors was on a list of 10 people in Finland that were being considered to be practicing witchcraft. Anyway, saunas come in different constructions: clay, wood, stone, brick, branches, peat, earth, etc. But if you think of what is a good sauna, it's not really about the materials. There is something deeper into it. But definitely in Finland, many people consider the original smoke sauna to be the best possible sauna experience you can ever have. And the number of smoke saunas in Finland are declining. It's only 1% of 2 million saunas that are here. So imagine 2 million saunas in a country of 5.6 million people. Yeah, that's what it is. So if you have the opportunity to go for a smoke sauna experience, do that. But I want to share you about what is a good sauna experience. Just like with all technologies, the most important features are actually invisible. Those are the basic elements of nature. So fire that creates the heat, the air, usually have direct access to outdoor air, and humidity, the water that you throw on the stones. That's kind of what builds the sauna experience. What is a good sauna experience? It's not about specific timing or temperature or how long you should stay there and all kinds of freakiness, but it's about feeling what is good for you. What is a good sauna experience for you might be different for someone else. But there are some principles that usually go into a good sauna experience. It's usually 70 to 90 Celsius in terms of temperature. So if you see saunas that go over 100, usually those are electric grills and the humidity is usually quite low. You want to have high humidity, and maybe I personally prefer 82 degrees Celsius. You should have at least 300 kilograms of quality stones, and your feet should be above the stone. So that's the only architectural piece that I think is important, because if you see that your feet are under the highest stone level, you will notice that your feet are a bit cold, but your head is very warm. But once you get yourself above the stone level, you notice that you get a full body experience. So if you want to validate or explain someone if the sauna is good or not, you can geek a little bit about this. And you can also know if the architect knew about the physiological aspects of this and not just how beautiful it looks like. But in a Finnish sauna, when you throw water on the stones, you're actually releasing the spirit of the sauna. So that when the vapor, the water evaporates, that's the spirit of the sauna. And I want to teach you a few other words. I think this is one of the most beautiful words in Finnish language, löyly. Another one is kiuas. Kiuas is the stove. The more stones, the better, basically. So if you have a really small container with stones, maybe a few stones on top of some electric grill, that's not a good sauna. You want to have like maybe wood heated or smoke heated. If you have electricity running through, you want to have a lot of stones in there. The third word is vihta. That's made out of birch. So this is the traditional way of getting the blood flowing, give yourself a massage, improve your circulation, and help you sweat the chemicals. And different branches of trees have different volatile oils that also have health benefits. And then we have avanto, which is the hole in the ice where you dip yourself. Here's the gentleman at the Finnish Sauna Society. Finnish Sauna Society was founded in 1937 for the study of the health effects and health benefits of a Finnish sauna around the Olympics. So I actually want to invite on stage a member of the Finnish Sauna Society. I'm also happy to be a member of that same society, and also our sauna master. Welcome on stage, Tommi Ulgren. Hello, sir.
Thank you, sir.
As we all know, the sauna is the temple. You go there, you don't talk politics or work or anything like this. You go inwards. Usually Finnish people are silent there, looking in the same direction, undressed of their uniforms, and that's in some cultures and in some situations that's where the deals are made, but most often it's really the moment when you can relax. So as a sauna master, you've been going around the world showing people the sauna experience, including the Burning Man recently. So what have you learned from those interactions?
Well, based on my experience, sauna is really a place to relax, to get connected to our body consciousness, to get connected to our true self. So it can be a really transformational experience if you dive deep there. Because when our body gets heated, our consciousness gets elevated, and then when we, for instance, meditate there, it's strong experience. So quite often people ask from me, how many minutes I should be in a sauna, how many times I should be going there, what is the temperature, is it 82 or 83? That's maybe biohacking approach or quantified self approach, but it's much more important to listen to yourself and your body, because your body knows how it feels.
Right. You're also a technologist and investor in technology companies and especially consciousness-driven companies that are really elevating our consciousness and humanity in general. So, how important you see this ancient technology as a technologist?
Oh, this ancient technology, you mean? Of course, sauna for us Finns, it's ancient technology, it's healing technology. Back in the early days, it was said that sauna is a poor man apotheke or poor man medicine. And if you think about its influence into ourselves, for instance, going to a hot sauna, having a little breeze, after that little cooling and going to the ice hole and having that thermogenic spa, it's the best stress medicine I have found. Like 5 minutes and stress is going away. So we can call it also as a healing technology in traditional sense.
You're guiding some sessions in our thermogenic spa area. When can we experience this?
So we are going to have sessions from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. today, or a bit later, depending on how much people we have. And there will be sound vibrations, giving a sound massage to our body, guided meditations, and then different kinds of radical rituals. Come and see.
Absolutely. You will be able to experience the true traditions of Finnish biohacking. So thank you very much, Tommi. I'm looking forward to my sauna experience today.
Thank you. My pleasure.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.